skybox and other stuff. If you take your time and practice for a while, I'm sure you'll succeed too, because yeah, someone I sucked at rocket jumping as well. So I'm gonna show you fuckers some of the most popular jumps on this map, and I'll try to explain how to perform them. Let's get this shit started. First off, you need to create your own server. Select the PLR Hightower map and wait for it to load. As soon as you're on the map, type svcheats1 in the console for some of the next commands to work, and nptournament1, which will remove objectives and respawn time for you. Then type in bindmouse1 plus attack and impulse 101. It will refill your ammo and health every time you press the left mouse button. In the other words, it will make you invincible. Now we're ready to start with our first jump, which is well known by everyone. Let's have a closer look now. So you start from this box, and well, the entire jump depends on how you shoot the first rocket. You shouldn't aim too high or too low, just try to get the trajectory right. It can require a bit of practice. The thing is to get enough speed to land right before the stairs, and this is when you shoot the second rocket. It will bump you up a bit, giving you even more speed, which will make it possible to surf the stairs. If you manage to surf to the end of the stairs, well, you almost got the jump. Just shoot the third rocket here, and that's it. I don't know, it's like the easiest jump on this map probably, but if you still fail to do this, you can type the command host timescale and set the value to 0.7 for example. It's up to you. So the command basically slows down everything going on your server, so you can try to do the jump in a slow motion. Now let's move on to the second jump. It's quite the same as you can see, but here is a wall jump too. So you start with a simple rocket jump and air strafe to the wall. Now it's important to do the wall jump correctly. The trajectory should be something like this. Just like in previous jump, you should land on the beginning of the slope. If you got it, shoot the third rocket right before the landing and voila, you surf up the thing. Well, you know the rest. Here everything depends on how you do the wall jump, but still this is very familiar to the first jump that I was talking about previously. Anyway, if you got any trouble, timescale is there for you. And we're moving on to another jump. I don't see people using this at all, even if it's still pretty useful, but a bit difficult as well. This is the most difficult jump as I think. Let me explain you why. It has two wall jumps, lots of complicated air strafing and requires high speed. The faster you go, the better. Let's see, so you start with the first wall jump, not too high but quite fast. Then you should do a smooth strafe to the right. Don't move your mouse too fast because you'll just lose speed. As soon as you hit the wall, do the second wall jump, which should launch you a bit down. Then you do another smooth air strafe to the left, so the landing should be on the middle of this hill. If you have enough speed, you'll surf up, and right after you do a small surf, launch the third rocket. Aim a bit up so it doesn't fly straight to your feet. Okay, now I'll go in depths of explanation. This jump requires good speed and, well, trajectory again. You will surf well only if you hit the slope straight, so try to make the angle as close to 90 degrees as it is possible. If you go a bit from a side, this will work a lot worse or will not work at all. It took me quite a while to get it right, but as I usually say, practice goddammit. As soon as you master this, try doing sync jumps right after. Hey man, what the fuck, you think I know how to sync jump, bitch? Oh yeah, that's right. Sync jump is actually the fourth jump that I'll try to explain. So what you need to have? You need to have a really high speed, the one that is faster than the speed of a rocket obviously. You also need the sense of a good timing, because this jump is all about it. I managed to record a good example where you can watch what is going on. Remember, you should land at the exact same spot where you launched the first rocket. This is very fucking important. Look, you see that black thing I'm looking at? This is the spot where I'm gonna shoot and land. You should also do a really high jump, so do a wall jump too. You see, when I start going down and gaining some speed, this is the moment when I launch the first rocket right at the black spot. Then I'm going down, landing exactly there, and I shoot the second rocket. Yeah, I did it! Sync jumps have never been that difficult as you think. Of course it will take time to improve them, but it's yet pretty easy. If you do the perfect sync jump, you can even hit the skybox. And by the way, I've never understood why people do them only from the main tower. There are other spots that you can use, for example this little ledge, which is also very sneaky. Or you can start the sick jump right after you leave the spawn too. Now I'll just leave you with the gameplay and music. Enjoy.